Hello worlds, it's me Grace, and in this video I'm going to be talking about using your emotions and surrendering into the state of your reality for purpose, to expedite your path, and using these things as a gateway into a new version of you. All right, we're going to be talking about surrendering. Okay, what that looks like, trusting the flow, trusting your path. And I'm going to use my own self as a reflection for some of these things to help you clarify your own, because many of the clients I'm working with right now are having a hard time or feel like they're in a time of transition, or maybe like they've outgrown certain areas of their life and wanting more, wanting change, wanting to feel empowered, wanting clarity, and wanting to be farther than we are. And isn't that something we want? We typically want to be farther than we are because our mind thinks our mind has these ideas that we should be, right? We should be. My ego says I should be. My mind says I should be. So that means I should be. And that's where we get stumbled because we don't see the bigger picture for a reason. And learning to work with that energy and working with the present is what's going to free us up to the highest version of our lives that we can experience beyond what our mind thinks, okay? So if you don't know me already, my name is Grace Moralia. I specialize in so many things, but a gist of it is I help my clients heal deep traumas on a soul level, belief systems, outdated stories, identify patterns, blocks within themselves and their reality that keep them out of their highest power, their highest potential, and living most authentic to themselves. I help people learn to love themselves and create tangible ways to love themselves beyond what they've been through so they can create a new life that is truly in resonance with them and their soul's blueprint, the universe, God, creator, so they can share their gifts and live on purpose. If you're interested in working with me, I am accepting one-on-one clients right now. You can book a session below and check out my services below. And if you like my energy, please like and subscribe. And comment below what you feel, if this was supportive for you. So I'm going to start out sharing some things about myself that I've been moving through, and hopefully you'll get some reflections. So I've been feeling like I have outgrown a lot of things in my reality right now. I feel that my vibration has raised. I've done a lot of soul healing work these past, 8 years, but 9 years probably now, but I lost count. I don't really understand time. But I feel that I've outgrown this level of myself. The past couple months, I went to Tulum last month, and I had some upgrades through medicine work, through working with peyote and my own inner being, and that really felt like I transcended a lot of things that exist now. And I kind of was left in a place where I want to expand what I'm doing, but wasn't really sure how to yet. Like the frequency of my old reality died, but I don't know what it's turning into. And on the path of the soul work, you go through death and rebirth a lot. When you're living authentic to yourself, you're going to move beyond old versions of you, and you have to learn how to move like water. The ultimate teacher is water, moving like the current. That's the challenge, right? Not allowing yourself to get dammed up, but to flow and to let go and to move forward. And we have all these attachments and stories about what our life should look like, and that really is the ultimate dam up, because what's actually happening is what is supposed to be happening. Unless if you're consciously going against your intuition, when you're living according to your intuition, you're following your inner voice, the best of your ability. And if you need help working on that, starting with what you know to be true now and beginning to honor your voice now is going to free up a lot of space to hear yourself and to create a roadmap. But let's say you are wanting to be on your highest path, which is, I'm assuming, why you're here. You are focused on you and being your best self. You're not always going to have any answers. You're not always going to have the answers. You're never going to have the answers, right? But when you are honoring yourself, when you are trusting the process, when you are surrendering, when you are accepting, the phase that you're at, you're going to be receiving the medicine that you're needing to receive. For example, I haven't been liking the process that I'm in. The feeling of decaying, the feeling of rebirthing, the feeling of I don't know how I'm changing yet. I don't know what this is changing into yet. That could bring up fear, which it's not for me because I trust myself in my life. I've worked on myself enough to have the ability to discern that what it needs to go will go when it's ready. And that I can trust in life enough to trust the process of what's happening, right? But it feels sticky, it feels challenging. But the key is when I've been accepting, this is my medicine that I'm sharing with you. The more that I accept where I am, accept what I feel, accept the phase, I understand. The reason why I do that is because I understand that it's all for a purpose. It's all teaching me. It's not about what I think should be happening ever. It's about what is happening. When I surrender into the divine plan, I'm allowing what's meant to happen. You could fight what's happening, or you could receive it. You could receive deeper levels of yourself, layers of yourself. All right? And when you do that, you're freeing up the energy. You're allowing it to happen and teach you. When I'm in the depths, when I'm accepting, when I say this sucks, maybe this is challenging. When I'm here receiving it, I receive the codes, I receive the gold. There's a lot of gold in the struggle that you can't receive through the ease. It's teaching you about yourself, right? Everything teaches you about yourself if you can receive it that way. All right? It's never been about those people. It's about yourself, the self. That's what reflects from in your life is from you. Everything is going to reflect back to you, where you are. So when we go through the dense times, what is it here to show me? You want to fight it? You want to try to change it? Why? You want to transcend where you are? Why? There's a lot of freedom in surrendering into what's actually happening and what's meant to happen than what your mind or the spiritual ego will say, or just ego, says, oh, I want to manifest, I want to create something else. Well, the issue with New Age spirituality, and I know a lot of people aren't going to like this, is that New Age spirituality talks about you are the creator only, which I believe that you are the creator. I believe you need to take responsibility. I preach about this. I preach about self-leadership. I preach about not being in victimhood because that's going to get you nowhere. But the thing is that the New Age community doesn't talk about God, creator. And if you get triggered by the word God, or if you're religious, I'm not religious, okay? Don't get me wrong. But I live for God. I live for the divine plan. I live for the light. When I say God, I mean the light, the creator, the universe, like not even the universe, but the all. I live for the creator. To be in service to the creator, to be in service to my soul. When I'm in service to my creator, I'm in service to my soul. I'm in service to you. I'm in service for the collective. I'm in purpose. I'm on in purpose, right? And I really don't want you to get caught up about your purpose too much. I want you to be you. That's purpose, all right? So manifestation doesn't factor in God. It doesn't factor in what is happening for you. It doesn't factor in what life is doing for you. There's a lot of surrender in true life. There's a lot of letting go of stories in life. Okay? You're going to make it a lot easier for yourself when you accept and move with what you went through. Move with the trauma. Move with through acceptance and compassion what you've been through. For example, saying to yourself, I accept what I went through. I accept my traumas. I accept this. I accept this part of me. I love this part of me. I will love it even when I don't feel like I love it. I accept it. When you embrace what you went through, when you embrace what you're feeling, you pull it in like a mother would to a baby. All right, and this is what I focus with my clients, helping them do. Reparenting, changing your perspective around your traumas, taking your power back, calling back your self-love, right? You embrace these parts of you that never got love, that are acting out of unconscious fears, programmings, patterns. You're giving yourself an opportunity to rewrite the narrative. All God, source, universe, and I'm going to use God, all God wants to do is to bring you more to yourself, bring you home to yourself. So anything you go through is doing that. And you have to understand that through nature, there is death and rebirth. Through nature, there is growth. There is decaying. The tree loses the leaves. Okay? Every winter, you have winters. You have transformation. You have rebirth. That's the point. So for my example, I feel like I've transcended this level of my life, but I'm still waiting for the next one to appear. The thing that's different about me now is that I'm not trying to control the process of what's to come next. Instead, I'm surrendering into the plan of my life, into love, into the ultimate truth to show me. When we act before clarity, what are we doing but besides creating a hosh-posh? It's wasting energy. Wait for the answers to come to you and through you and learn to trust your own intuition. When you trust your intuition, you are in your power. Nobody can give you this power besides you. So I'm here to teach you, help teach you how to come back into your power. You know, how to be yourself, how to free yourself. Okay? My ultimate message is to drop into what you're truly feeling and accept it. There's a lot of medicine and lessons in that. You don't want to transcend that. You want to transcend that. You don't want to skip over that because you're going to miss what's being taught, right? The universe has to bring back around lessons that we don't fully accept and receive. Okay? So accept and receive yourself. Accept and receive this level. Let go. There's always more. There's no one to prove to. You don't have anyone to prove to but you. Okay? You. Accept you. Be with you. Love you. All right? That's my message. Let me know if it was helpful in the comments, okay? And like I said, I'm open to one-on-one clients if you need to go deeper into your traumas, beliefs, you resonate with this energy, you feel the pull towards me. I help bring my clients back into the light of love that they already are so that they can come into their authentic truth, live it, love themselves, be beyond the stories, create something new. Quantum leap, leave the old. All right, I'm here to support you. You can check out my services or book a session below. Please like and subscribe if you like my energy, and I'll see you soon.